Welcome everyone to another Aeronautica Battle Report with me and Marcus. So today is 150 points of Aeronautica goodness, so it's good old fashioned Orks and Marcus's unbelievably good Tau. So if you haven't seen the last battle report we did when Marcus surprised me with Tau, please check it out. But today, this is our four, so tell us what you brought today, Marcus.
It's actually the same as last time. So I've got three Barracudas, two with the burst cannons and one with an ion cannon. And then again they've got the underslung burst cannons on the three of them. And then I've got the Dawn Sword, which is the character fighter bomber.
The Commander Bluebell himself.
Commander Bluebell, that's him. He's got the ion cannons, and then he's got ion pods as well. And then the second Tiger Shark is armed with burst cannons as well, and underslung ion cannons, or ion pods.
Cool, cool. So yeah, lots and lots of shots. We said previously the Imperials, their sweet spot is pretty much long range. Orks is short range, but Tau seems to be mid-range, which is quite hard to gauge. Yeah. Alright, so for 150 points of Orks, I have got 3 Dakar jets. Well, I might as well tell everybody now, nearly every game I'm going to play custom big shooters on every plane if I can. So for 3 points at short range and medium range, the main weapon gets 2 extra shots basically. So every plane here has 2 extra shots at medium and close range.
They don't have a long range either, do they?
No, they don't, which is quite painful. So the 3 Dakar jets, so these boys here, they have 10 shots, and that's it. So I've got the Death Skulls with the blue planes, which are my own, on different colour bases as well. Then I got 2 of the big grot bombers, and the ones with the tiny little grots hanging off the front have brought the upgrade to have 4 grot bombs rather than 2. So one of them has 2 grot bombs and one has 4. And with the remaining points I have bought a fighter bomber. So I was umming and ahhing about putting some heavy armour out there for some 6-up armour saves, and I thought that's not very orky. So I've gone for a fighter bomber for a little bit more Dakar. It's not bad for a bomber. It's the one straight out of the main box because it's got speed 7, so for a bomber it's not bad. But today Marcus wants to mix it up a little bit, and we're playing weather.
Yes.
So what are we playing today?
So rather than following the scenario rule, or not the scenario, but the game rule for weather of rolling a d6, and then 1, 2, or 3 is perfect weather, it seems a bit boring, to be honest. So we're going to play it with the cloud cover in it. They say a D3 to see the altitude of the cloud height. Seems a bit low, so we've gone for 1 plus D3.
Makes more sense, because no one's going to be flying at 1.
No.
Well,
so,
probably not.
Yeah, so basically from altitude 2 up to 4, depending what we roll, we've actually got it covering as altitude 3 is where the cloud cover stops.
Mm-hmm.
So anywhere in cloud cover counts as night fight. In regards to night fight, there's no long range attacks. Medium range attacks are half the dice rolling up, and then short range is unaffected. So in other words, it suits the Orks.
Yeah, because they want to get really, really close. Lots and lots and lots of Dakar.
They can't climb up to high altitude.
No.
That's a penalty for the Orks. Whereas sitting in the clouds means they love everybody to get nice and close with all those Dakar guns.
Well, you might be surprised. We might actually be getting like altitude 1 in this game.
We might be getting lots of altitude change.
We'll see. Okay, so we're going to get to deployment. Okay, so deployment is like this. So I've got speed 3, altitude 3. All the rest are their maximum speeds, all at altitude 3. Across the table, very symmetrical position for the Tau, because they're expert pilots, obviously. Trying to weird Marcus out by leaving 1 gap and messing with his OCD. That's just what Orks do. But it is turn 1, so who gets the pick? I got a 2. Marcus got a 2. Oh, he's picking a different. I thought he was going for a different dice then.
I was going to. Oh.
4. Well, would you like to go first, Marcus? So, for those who've never watched Aeronautica before,
Why not?
you exactly. You get to pick who goes first for the movement, which sounds like I'm giving Marcus the upper hand because they do get to shoot first. But it is always nice to see where your opponent's going to go. But before we start, Marcus is, because he's the guest, he's going to roll for the cloud. So turn 1.
So it's D3 plus 1 we said. So there you go. Level 3.
Cool.
So obviously that's a 2 plus 1. So cloud altitude is at 3 and below.
Cool. And I've made Marcus go first. So we'll come back after your first movement. Okay, so Marcus is going to move this guy.
Yeah, so he's going to go 3. So he's at altitude 5 at the moment, speed 3.
So 3 is a turn, for those who do not know.
He is going to increase his speed up to 4.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the maneuver, I will actually decrease my altitude to 4, which will put me up another speed of 1.
Which Marcus is supposed to at the end, but he's doing it now, so rather than touching the roller twice.
So it's...
Just confuse those at home.
Turn. Saves me picking it up and just doing the dial again. And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do a double turn, which is 1, 2.
And he's, at this stage, he would have changed his altitude. So he's currently now altitude.
Altitude 4, speed 5.
Right, so I'm going to activate this guy first. The fighter bomber, the one and only, is a 2. So, a 2, for those who do not know, is a swoop, 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 swoop. So he's going to turn this direction straight away, probably knocking all the other planes possible, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and he's going to go up 1 in altitude, which will drop my speed to 6, altitude 4. Okay.
So I'm going with the Dawn Sword. He's on a 3.
Mm-hmm.
I will increase my speed to 4, and I will be decreasing my altitude to 4 as well, which will take me up to 5 here and a 4
so
there.
I'll show you guys once again. He's doing a 3. So he's doing the turn.
Yeah.
So anytime you see the card come up, just press pause if you like, and work out where he's going to...
Turns 1, moves 1, double turn. So that's 2, 3, 4.
Oh, wow. That's not where I thought he was going to go. So you're keeping at altitude?
I'm down to altitude 4 now, and I've gone up to top speed now with the dive.
Wow. Right, so Dakar jet time. Flipping this one. He's going to do a 1. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. Now he's going to go up in altitude, which will drop his speed down to 7. So 1 is what they call the level flight. I haven't made any changes in direction. Just gone straight forward. But I feel this is part of Marcus's trap. So Marcus, very kindly, is changing my altitude and changing my speed for me. Look at that. He's a good lad. He's a good lad.
Alright, so I'll pick this on here, not the squad leader. He's going for a Maneuver 7, which is the bank. The beautiful little tricksy rubbish that they play.
The bank is pretty horrifying. So if you work out that stuff, amazing, because I can't, especially when it's upside down.
Right. He's currently altitude 4. He's at speed 3 at the moment. He needs to get over there a little bit more, so I'm increasing my speed to 5. And then I have to basically make 2 turns. So it's a turn and then 2 more. So it's 1 turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it will turn that way 1 more. 5, and then a double turn. 1, 2.
They never end up where you think they're going to go. A bank is amazing.
It is. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet spot.
It is the sweet spot.
Out of the clouds.
So for those at home who've played the box set before and wondering what kind of mat we're using, this is the Rin's World map, which is the one they recommend for more aircraft.
Yeah.
So obviously we've got quite a few aircraft today, 150 points, so we're using the good old cardboard. And I'm not sure, I don't think they make it anymore, which is a shame.
No,
but I'm sure there are going to be more mats out there soon. Okay, so this guy's going to go next. Another Dakka, another movement 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not turning to face, but I'm definitely going to go up in altitude, which means I'm going down in speed. So once again, a nice, good old-fashioned level flight. Trying to pick on Commander Bluebell is not going to happen.
Decrease speed 1 or 2?
Decrease 1.
Okay.
Because orcs like to go fast. Right, so that's what we look like so far. Okay, so what's next?
Alright, we're going with the second of the Barracudas with the burst cannons. He's doing a tricksy bit as well. I'm going to decelerate to speed 2.
So bank is there, good old fashioned bank.
Keeping to the same altitude, so altitude 4. And then he basically does 1 turn, moves, does a double turn, does a move, does a double turn. It's called a shimmy.
Oh, that's definitely a shimmy. So this big bunny has picked a number 2, which is
swoop.
A swoop. So with a ground out speed 4, he's going to turn. 1, 2, 3, turn. 1, which takes me to 4. I can count. So I'm going to go up on altitude, which takes me down a speed. So that's why he was speed 4, because his minimum speed on those guys is 2. And I'm a little bit worried. So I'm going to drop a speed and go up an altitude. Okay, so Marcus's final plane.
Again, another swoop. Now,
bank even.
or bank even, yep, I do apologise.
Banks are really good.
They're sweet. Now, I have to go to speed 4 because as we figured out from reading the rules a little bit earlier and double checking the FAQ, if I stop on top of another aircraft, there's a chance of an error. So on a dice roll of a 1, you take a structure point, but the other thing also is that you end your position at the other side in a random facing. So bouncing isn't such a good idea.
No. Well, it does make sense because you're trying to avoid an aircraft in the same place.
So, but it takes away the control. So we have been doing that wrong. So we've learned the lessons.
But it has been FAQ'd, so
yes, exactly.
It's a bit more straightforward. Same as the grot bombs. The grot bombs have been FAQ'd, so when they are released, they cannot turn for the first move.
Right. So this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna go faster to go further away from you.
Oh, okay.
So it's turn 1, 1, turn again, 2, 3, 4, turn twice. Okay. So I don't think any of us have throttled yet. So for those at home who have not played, I've throttled a couple times.
you have throttled it. Well, I meant in the game.
Oh, sorry.
So the movement phase goes. You reveal your token. That's right, your token. Nothing else. Don't have to reveal anything else. You change your throttle if you want to throttle. So all planes can throttle a minimum of 1. Some of the faster ones, like Dakka can throttle 2, so you can go up or down in speed. Then you do your manoeuvre, and at the end of your manoeuvre, then you do your altitude. Right, let's have a think about what is next. So I have no idea what Marcus was going to do, so I've stupidly picked a 3, which is a turn, and it will probably leave me at long range, and this aircraft does not have long range capabilities. So what I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn 8. So I'll face that way. So then it's going turn and go there. I am going to change my altitude, which will drop my speed down. So altitude up 1, speed down. I just worked out that I am in long range of a few of Marcus's planes. So I will...
Not the sweet spot, sorry. That one's short range, underslung.
Okay, that one's short range, but a few of them can give me a long range, and I can't shoot at long range. So as soon as I can't shoot, I'm staying at altitude 3. Because then he has to hit me on 6s, which is better than nothing, I guess. I mean, I can't shoot him anyway, so I might as well try something. Okay, and this guy has got a 2 maneuver. So I'm going to turn 1, turn back, 2, 3, and I'm going to have to shimmy the plane a little bit so I don't actually wing to wing, baby. And I'm going to go up in altitude and down in speed again. So sorry about that. He's going down, so he's going to altitude 2, which is the first time probably ever for these guys, which means he's speed 4. Yeah, for any of us, I think. Which is his maximum speed. So they're still perfectly safe for now. Marcus can shoot me. I don't think he can shoot me at all. Actually, any of your stuff altitude 3?
No.
So he is safe. He is safe. So Marcus does get to shoot first. Do you have an idea?
I already know. We're starting here.
Oh, this is not going to be good, people.
No. Starting off with his main weapon into the red Dakka.
Okay.
So he's at medium range.
So all Dakkas are exactly the same. They all got the custom big shooters. There's no difference to them.
So it's 6 dice. So 5s to hit. We're both on the same altitude. Oops, that's 2 hits.
Wow, it's pretty good so far.
Yeah,
it's pretty good so far.
With the burst cannons, it's 5 damage, no exploding dice. That's a wound.
1 wound. Remember, they've only got 2 wounds apiece. So before he gets taken out, I guess I'm going to pick him first.
Well, I've still got 2 more lots of... Don't forget, I've got 3 lots of weapons.
Oh dear, dear. In that case, I'm probably out of the equation.
So I will then fire at him with the long-barreled burst cannon.
So it has been FAQ'd to make it nice and clear for people. You pick a weapon and a target and shoot. Whatever the results are, you can then choose a different weapon and then pick a different target if you wanted to, or the same target. So it has been FAQ'd. So unlike 40k, when you have to declare all your shots first, you can just do a weapon at a time.
Yeah. So the second lot of shooting is going to be the underslung burst drones.
Same target.
So again, so it's 3 shots, and none of them hit. Okay. And then finally, it's going to be the missile pods, which again at medium range is 3 dice.
Okay.
These wound on 4, so it's 5s to hit.
That's 1. Oh, this could be it for this guy.
And
he's gone. He is gone, people.
First
so
flag.
we'll not be shooting with that guy. He's taken out of the picture. So before the one next to him gets killed, he's going to try to put his shot into there, because short range is sweet spot.
Yes.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Any further than that, that's classed as medium range. So medium range is more than 4 up to 7. Long range is more than 7 up to 10. So this guy with the custom big shooter gets to roll 10 dice at short range. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Any fuel cans are 6s, but it doesn't make any difference because orcs don't really get exploding dice. So hitting them 5s and 6s.
Oh.
Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Those dice like you, don't they?
Well, you shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. That was 50%. That's really good. But then the balance will be restored. So he's only 5s and 6s again. Oh no.
Ooh,
okay.
3.
That's 3.
Ooh,
but Marcus has a special rule.
I do, and I
with his
will be using
commander.
that. So Dorn Oka has his evasive once per turn. When it suffers a damaging hit, roll a d6 and a 5+. The damage is ignored and the structure points not scored.
And is that per
damage?
damage?
So it's 1. Yep. So there's 3 damage. So roll 3 dice, but I can only do this once per turn.
Okay.
So on a 5 or 6, I ignore the damage.
Which is massively strong.
So he takes 2.
Okay. Okay. So I'll remove my dice. I'll flip my token, or even remove my token, so we know that plane there has shot. So that's really good shooting from that guy. And Marcus managed to shrug off a wound.
Straight over to this Barracuda at the fighter bomber.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in medium range. So sweet spot. So we start off with the burst cannons. 6 dice. So let's roll it here. So 5s to hit.
Ooh,
we've
2
got
already.
2 hits. 5s to damage. No damage.
As yet.
There we go. Then we'll go to the underslung burst drones, which are 3 dice. And they again are 5s and 5s. So 2 hits.
Okay.
And nothing from there. And then the missile pods, again.
Tau have lots of shots.
They do. So 3s, shots, 1 hit, needing a 4 to damage.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And there's a
1
wound.
damage.
Nice. So yeah, Tau do have a lot of shots, and there's a few shots that actually do wound on 5s, and a couple of them, I think, is it the railguns? Wound on double damage on 6s as well, is that right?
Well, the ions double. The ion from the Dawn explodes on a 6.
So that's one, yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, before this one gets destroyed, I probably should put some shots in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, medium range.
Oh, this one here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're both medium range, and they're pretty hard to get rid of the big guys. So how many wounds?
2 on the Barracuda.
I'll go for the Barracuda and see what I can do. So it's mid range. So normally I have only 4 shots, but I get a whole 6 shots because of the custom big shooter on his primary weapon. So we'll go for that. So once again, 5s and 6s. Orks are very much the same. 5s and 6s on a lot of their stuff. That's 4. That's 4. That's insanely good for me. And then 5s and 6s. Like I said, most Ork weapons are very much the same. 1 damage. 1 damage. Now, I do have a dorsal turret, but the dorsal turret cannot shoot forward.
No.
It can only shoot sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe.
8.
That is out of range. So do not fire long range. And the sides are these triangles there. So you've got 120 degrees, basically there onwards, of shooting. And the fronts are just basically conical from the front. So you can work it out with a piece of paper. That's the kind of angle you can do there. And obviously reverse from the front. And then the side is like that. So you've got 120 degrees on the sides and 60 degrees on the front. So he is finished shooting. He is done. Who is next?
Right, we're going to go with the Dawn Sword.
Uh-oh, so that's the big bunny.
He's going to target the same.
Okay.
So he's going with his ion cannons to the front. And as I was saying, so they are at he's at long range, as we figured out, which is 2 dice at long range. These are exploding dice, so it's 5s to hit, 1 hit, and it explodes on a 6.
Uh-oh. And wounds on a 4?
Wounds on a 4, yeah, but it misses.
Okay.
Then the missile pod at long range is a single die, which hits,
Cool.
and it's a 4 to wound.
Nice.
So it's a single.
That's another wound, so I'll flip that one over.
And then...
So it's got 2 wounds on that guy. So they've got 3 in total.
Yep.
Could be destroyed.
The ion underneath can't reach him. He's too far for the ion, so they will fire into the little guy next to him.
Okay.
The ion drones are short range weapons, so 2 dice at short range.
Which
So
could still kill him. They've only got 2 wounds.
And these no, they're not exploding. They damage on a 4.
Which is still strong.
Which is still strong. So 5s to hit, or no hits.
Okay.
So there we go.
That's it.
The Dawn Sword done.
Right, so I know that guy is massively out of range, so what I'm going to do is probably poop out some grot bombs. So I'm going to pick the one on the left first, purely because that one has 4 grot bombs in the game. And I'm going to drop 2 straight away. So I'll put 1 there for a minute, and I'll roll for the distance in a second. And I'll put another 1 there. So
don't forget, they've got to go directly away.
Yeah, this is
so
it.
That would be that way. It's
so when placing grot bombs, you can put it adjacent to the front firing arc. So that's the front firing arc. They cannot drop there. It has to drop adjacent to. And you get to pick the firing arc. But in this case, I want to go forward. I'm not going to go sideways. So I'm going to hope for a 6 on this guy. Previously, my plane was there, and that's what my big plan was. So I got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can still go there. That's not a problem. But when the plane was there previously, I could have bounced over So landing there would have been pretty sweet. But if I get 6 with that guy there, the little white X-Wing,
then he'll be in range.
then you'll be in range of your big bunny. It's the 6! So it's D3 plus 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Ouchie.
So the missiles, the autonomous weapons of the grot bombs, they have to move last and they will explode last.
Yeah.
So they will not explode until everybody has shot. So at least Marcus will still get to shoot with that guy, even if he hadn't done already. He has this time. This guy, I don't really care how fast he goes. So
there you go, 6 as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is nice. All these other weapons are out of range, and I'm at a lower altitude, so he is safe for now.
And the grot bombs ignore altitude.
And the grot bombs ignore altitude for some reason. I know they don't have an altitude display, so maybe that's what it is. But hey ho.
It says that they climb quick enough or dive quick enough.
There you go. But Marcus still has 2 planes to go before that happens. So they're not classed as planes, so they cannot be shot down. But when this is shot down, those planes, those missiles are destroyed.
Right, so we will go with the bomber, Dagger Shark bomber. Long range I can pick on him, and I've got medium range with the underslung drone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sweet spot.
Thought so.
However, there was an iron cannon, so it's not a sweet spot. It's actually the long range for it. It's a single die.
Okay.
So in its
it could still take it out.
Could still. So misses.
Okay.
Okay. Then long range will do it anyhow. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Long range definitely with the burst cannons is 4 dice at long range.
Okay.
So needing 5s.
Because we're the same altitude. There's 1 there.
And then needing a 5 again for damage.
Oh, there it is.
Him, so it's a single wound. It's not an exploding weapon.
But still painful.
And then the missile pod, and at this range, at long range, it's a single die.
Might as well try it.
And it misses.
Okay.
And that's him done.
There's a lot of wounds going on there, Marcus. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. So this guy, he's only got 2 grot bombs himself. But he will try his luck. So the first grot bomb, going out adjacent to and straight forward. And the second grot bomb, now this is interesting. So the grot bombs do not explode next to your own, you get to pick, and obviously I wouldn't do that. But I will fire a second one straight forward as well. Now I know Marcus always tells me I shoot them too soon. But who cares, right? So this guy, the one on the right, is going to roll first.
Oh,
I needed the 6 for the other dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not in range of anybody. But I wanted the 6 for the other guy, which probably won't happen now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it, because it's D3 plus 2. Okay, there's a few grot bombs out there. But only 1 is currently in range. Marvellous!
There we go. So my final lot of shooting, and this will be into the blue Dakar.
And I'll have to say the rest of the shots are out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Marcus is 8. So I cannot shoot at long range.
So medium range here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was jumping the gun there, wasn't I? So he's armed with the ion cannon. So medium range is 3 dice. 3's to hit, 4's to wound. Sorry, no, not 3's to hit, 5 to hit. So it's 1 hit. Damage on a 4. Boom.
There he is. He's gone. So that's 2 orc planes already blown out of the sky, people.
And I cannot try to blow up the Snoopies.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And my last plane isn't in range of anybody. So that is it for both of us.
Bomb.
So 1 bomb. Does it go off? On a 1, it does nothing and it continues to fly.
Oof.
It does go off. So on a 2, it does 1 point damage. On a 4, it does 2. I can't look.
I'm lucky.
Only 1 point of damage. So the X-Wing has been destroyed. It blows up.
There we go.
Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So that's the first turn.
There's no tailing fire.
And no tailing fire, and no one's affected by clouds
Nobody's affected by
at the moment. So we'll put down our movement tokens before we roll initiative. Okie dokie, so it is turn 2. We're going to roll for the initiative. Oh, he's got a 6. I got a 4. What do you want to do, Marcus? You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Son of a gun. And of course, I have to move the grot bombs at the end. Alright, we are. I have to try to remember what I've picked, people. Right. Okay. So, trouble with going first against towers, they're highly, highly movable. So I am going to start off with something easy. This guy here is going to flip. I have got a swoop swoop. So I'm going to ramp up the speed by 1. So I'll be speed 4. That's a throttle, people. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping at the same altitude. I'm speed 4, altitude 4. Okay, so Marcus is laughing at the token he's picked. He doesn't know why he's done it. And reveal.
Done an orc pilot trick.
What? See, 4's not bad. 4's not bad.
Yeah, it just means I have to go forward.
So a 4 is a snap turn, which hasn't been done this game yet. So he gets to pick a side position,
so
move forward, and then flip back on himself.
I'm speed 5, altitude 4. I will stick to that. So it's a turn, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You turn back on yourself.
Back the exact way I just came.
Okay, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I did not expect you to be there, to be fair, so none of my planes will be.
Well, neither did I as well. I thought I picked another token.
Okay, so this guy's going to activate next. So I've accelerated. I've deaccelerated, throttle back 1, and I will eventually change altitude to 3, which means I still will be in the cloud. So I'm going to go 1, turn, 2, 3, smash into my other plane. So I still will be in range of that one there, but because of the rules for clouds, I will be rolling half the number of my dice, which kind of sucks. But if someone's shooting me, at least they're shooting me on 6s. Okay, what's next?
Alright, so I will be going with this one here. He's got the snap turn as well.
So snap turn's not bad. Snap turn is that. So he will get to pick a sideways position, fly, and then come back on himself. So where are you going? So you could get my
altitude 4.
Yeah, I mean you could shoot my planes in the back.
It's those stupid grot bombs that I don't like. Right, okay, I think what we have to do is I think we will stay at the speed we're at, but we're going to climb to altitude 5.
Ooh!
So we will turn.
Ah, that's not what I expected.
1, turn back. 2, 3, 4, 5. That will drop me down to speed 4 and increase my altitude to 5.
Okay. That's a good play. That's a good play. Because you know that bomb is not going to be there, Marcus.
That's right.
It's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. Okie dokie. So I only have 2 planes left that I can do manoeuvres with. So I've picked a... Ooh! So the fans at home know what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm going to throttle on the fighter bomb. I can only throttle back 1. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is fine. Yeah, I'm going to throttle back 1, and I'm going to perform that manoeuvre. Your altitude on that guy?
It's 5.
So I'm going to have to go... I can go up an altitude because orcs cannot go altitude 5. So I'm going to go speed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So trying to shoot that guy, I will be hitting it on 6s.
Going with this one, he's got a maneuver 6, which is a stoop.
Okay.
He is currently at speed 4 altitude. Speed 2 altitude 4. He's going to climb in speed to 4 and stay at the same altitude. That'll be turn that way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he does a... No, it isn't. I have to do another turn before. So we'll go to there, does a turn, goes to there, and does a turn.
Okie dokie.
There we go. And that's him.
Lovely, lovely. Right, so my only plane left is this guy. So, a 1, which is amazing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can stay there and probably get railgunned in the face. So that's what I'm going to do. But then change my altitude to 4 because I can't go to 5 because it's not good for the Orks. Okay.
So this one here.
So if you do go too high up, and I was saying about the Orks, if you try to climb too high in altitude, you will go into a stall because your engine stalls. And then relying on my pilot skill is not great. Good old 4 up.
Right, so he's got a stoop. He's increasing his speed to 5. Turn 1, 1, 2, 3. Turn again, 4, 5. Turn again.
Uh-oh. I mean, I do get to shoot first, but it's still going to hurt.
And then my last one.
Because I've done all my planes, Marcus can do his last one.
Another one. And with this one, he launches bombs. Alright, he is going to slow down to 3. No, he's not. Yeah, he's going to slow down to 3.
Okay.
And he will turn 1, 2, turn 3, turn.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. So grot bombs get to move first. So this grot bomb first. I'm going to change direction straight away. So that's my only turn I can do. And he moves, sadly, 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I needed a 5 for that one, people. Needed a 5.
4 or 5.
A bit too fast.
Yes.
A bit too fast. So this one here will miss, definitely.
As will that one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Could have been better. Could have been better. Rolled too good. Rolled too good. So I don't really want to be trapped in a corner. Because if I turn that way next turn, I won't be able to turn fast enough. Same with that guy. That guy is now probably going to go off the table.
Guaranteed, because the most he can turn is that, and he's got a minimum of 4 move.
Yeah, this is it. So this guy is going to try to turn that way and save his bacon. Moves a 1.
So turn.
Yep. And go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool. This guy here will turn that away.
So turn now.
Yes, please. And it moves a grand total of 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which will probably go off the table next turn, but we'll see. So that's the grot bombs. And I do get to shoot first.
Yes, you do.
Where do I want to shoot? So how many wounds these guys got? 5?
He's got 2 left, so yes, 5.
And you got your 5 up save malarkey as well, haven't you? Yeah. So
you're needing 6s to get him.
That is the trouble. That is the trouble. So the fighter bomber is going to go first. So he's only got 1 shot from his dorsal because they can't shoot forward, so they can shoot side or rear. So he's going to try to take that plane out there. It's only one shot at medium range. It's a nothing.
Unlucky.
And then 10 shots into that one there. Remember, Marcus has got that 5-up save, which is really, really nice.
Yes.
10 dice. Going to that guy needing, obviously, 5s and... Oh no, needing 6s, because he's at a different altitude than me. There's 2 6s. And 5s and 6s, because they're orcs, nothing explodes or anything, apart from themselves.
Ooh.
1 wound. Can you save it? Do you want to save it, or do you want to save it for another round of shooting? Because you can only do once per turn.
You've got the side guns on that.
Everything's hitting on 6s, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
I think I'm going to try it.
Okay.
So 5 or 6. No. So the wound goes through.
1 wound left.
Yeah. That's my Dawn Sword.
Okay.
Alright. So. I'm gonna have to risk it not shooting with him. And I'm gonna go with my ion cannon armed Barracuda, shooting at him. So I will start with the ion cannon. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's at short range.
Should kill this guy, because Marcus knows I'm probably going to use him next.
Yeah. So short range is a single die. It hits with the 5s and it misses. Missile pods at short range is a single die. Hits. Wounds on a 5. Sorry, wounds on a 4 with the missile pod.
Okay.
Still doesn't do anything. And then the underslung burst cannon is too close, so I can't use it.
Excellent, excellent. So he's quite right. I was going to use this one next. So we'll put 10 shots into... Remember, it's only 6s that hit that guy. And that seems to be clutching at straws, but I need to get... There's only 1 6.
There we go.
There's only 1 6. That's it.
And it gets him.
That's it.
The Dawn Sword is gone.
But it's not the end of the world for the town.
That was my most powerful medium range weapon.
Okay.
Right, so with that, we will go with this one, firing at... How many wounds are the big guys?
So the big guys have 6 structure. I think you said whole. You can tell I played X-Wings before.
Right, we'll go into this lead one. He's in medium range, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, medium range.
Yep.
So we start off with the main weapon, burst cannon. It's at the sweet spot. You're at the same altitude as me.
Yep.
So 6 dice.
5s and 6s.
So 5s and 6s.
Ooh.
2. Needing 5s and 6s again. No. And then 3 missile pods. Oops. 3 missile pods needing 5s to hit.
Oh.
Needing 4s to damage. So
there it
2
is.
damage there.
There it is.
And then the underslung burst cannon at medium range. 3. No hits.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. So whatever happens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Half range, be half the number of dice as well, because I'm still in the cloud, because I'm only altitude 3. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. So what I'll do is shoot with this guy first. I will poop out Snoopy, which I'm not going to take anybody out. I'm going to try to shoot. I'll put half range is 6 shots because of the upgrade, so only be 3 shots, sadly.
Needing 6s.
Needing 6s. Nothing. Nada. Zip. He does have port and starboard turrets, which can shoot sideways, but I don't believe anyone's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. So just out This guy is out of range as well. So that's all she wrote. I might as well drop the other one then as well. Like so. So that's the Normandy. So the Normandy will move
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no.
And Snoopy, the albino grot, will move
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Excellent. That guy is done.
Right.
Okay.
Dead man flying. Yeah. He's going to attack the same altitude one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So medium range.
Lovely. Exactly where you want to be.
It is. I'm going to launch all my weapons into him. So rather than, because the burst cannon and the underslung burst cannons are the exact same dice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 9 dice I'll roll. I can't roll the missiles at the same time because they damage on a different score.
Yeah.
So 5s to hit.
Okay.
2. And 5s to wound.
Here it comes. Oh, there's another wound. So it's taken 3 in
3
total.
on
It's
him.
halfway there, like Bon Jovi once said.
Oh, now I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Bon Jovi's in your head.
Yeah, thanks. Right, then the missile pods, so they are 5s to hit, 4s to damage, but nothing. So
Okay.
that's him done, and him probably saying goodnight.
Possibly. Right, so the only thing I got left to fire is this guy. So nobody's in his front arc. I'm going to try my luck with the side arcs because I'm hoping that the Normandy over there will explode and take him out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sadly, it would only be 1 shot. But I could fire from both sides, so I'm going to take 1 over there, I think.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Ah,
It's
damn.
long range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can shoot there.
Yep.
I kind of denying the Normandy.
So which one first?
So that one there is going to shoot there first.
Yeah.
So same altitude. So
Yeah.
5s and 6s.
Ooh.
Yes. Does it wound?
No.
No, it doesn't. And the other one is going to shoot at that guy there. Nothing. That is it.
Right, my
So
only
I
bit
will
of
move
firing
that.
left is, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be the ion into the back of him.
So we've got 1 wound left, Marcus.
It does, it's only a single shot at medium range, but it is a 4 to damage. So
Okay.
it's 5 to hit, and nothing happens.
Okay, so you know what happens next. Now everything's shot. Does the Normandy explode? So the Mass Effect fans out there,
Oh,
it does explode.
It's going to be enough.
Whatever
Oh,
it is.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's right.
It could be a 1.
Oh, you said it.
If it's oh crap. 7, 12, 17.
Oh,
It's double damage as well, but
Well and
it's
truly dead.
mega dead. So right, okay, so that was turn 2.
yep.
Some
There's
stuff has
no
happened.
tail gunning.
There's no tailing fire. I mean, I've got something that can shoot back there, but tailing fire only works if that plane shoots first at that angle. And it's facing that way. So, we will put some tokens down, ready for turn 3. Okay, so turn 3, rolling initiative. 3 versus...
Ooh, hey!
Wonderful. Wonderful. So, I'm assuming you want me to go first.
It's like, oh, this is where it is hard, but yeah, I know you'll shoot first, but...
At least
yeah,
you know where I'm
I
going.
need to know where you're going.
At least you know where I'm going. Wow. Okay. So, this little bomber went to market. I think I am going to throttle, because everyone likes to throttle. So I could go that way. This is the question. So I am going to throttle up 1, because that's how fast he can accelerate. He's going to turn that way. And he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn to face that away. I think that's the best play. I'm going to have to tilt him a little bit because everybody wants to hold hands. There we go. That's the direction I want to face. So he will be altitude 4 as well.
We're going to go over here.
Okay.
And we have a maneuver 2. A swoop.
So swoop isn't bad,
It's pretty sweet.
There we go.
So I'm at altitude 4 and at speed 5.
I am now at last at the clouds as well. I'm happy about that.
You are. And I can only slow down by 1. I believe. Double check.
I believe.
Oh, no, I do have a throttle of 2.
Okay.
And I will throttle down to speed 3. Stay in altitude 4.
Mm-hmm.
So he turns. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
And we'll stay there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, tailing fire is going to be a thing.
It is.
Oh, diddly dear. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Excellent.
It's a pretty sweet shadow.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Right.
Unfortunately, though, you're too close.
You're not going to be here, but I'm going to reveal myself. Not for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're not going to be there, but I'm altitude 4, and I am speed 4.
Okay.
If you would stay there, that would be great, though.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
No.
No way in a month, some days.
Especially not when you're doing banks. Right. So he's at speed 5. I will...
Banks are pretty sneaky.
They are.
You would have thought orcs could have it, because they could be quite sneaky.
It is pretty squirrely, like an orc's flying, isn't it?
Hmm.
It's just so hard to figure out where you're going as well.
Yeah, a bank is like the hardest one, I think, to figure out what's going to happen. So, in Marcus's head right now, it's probably the right mess, because he's probably going, alright. So, yeah.
Right, so,
What's he going to do?
right,
My gurgly
so
stomach.
we'll go with this one. Staying at speed 5.
Mm-hmm.
He turns, staying at altitude 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
No, 2, 3. 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I do a double turn or a single turn.
Which way do you want to face?
Either or, I got the distance wrong. But if I turn facing that way, I can't see anything, so he'll turn this way.
Okay. Okay, it's not all bad. It's not
No,
bad.
but it's not where I was thinking I was going, but...
No. No. So this guy here, this token, right, so for those at home probably saw that. Not entirely sure I was going to play, but here goes. So that one can accelerate up. So he's going to accelerate to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not the best play in the world. Okay, so I need to be there-ish. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where Marcus is. Damn you. Bump over.
Well, no, because you're 6, aren't you? Oh, no, speed 5, sorry.
I'm going to speed 6 because I said accelerate to 6.
Okay.
So I would end up there. Well, it's not what I wanted. I want to stop there and turn, but I can't. I have to bump, then turn there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can do your turn. So you could end up there.
Yeah, which is the exact same either way. So that's what I'm going to do. So I will be speed 6 and the same altitude. Okay, so he's
in my front arc.
Yeah, that's the trouble, you see. That's the trouble, isn't it?
Right.
So Marcus's reply to that is he's doing a 7.
No.
So he's doing another bank, another crazy manoeuvre. Like those planes can swivel on the bases. AC-1 ferry trying to bank round. Okay. Where's he going?
I don't know. I don't know, Captain.
I reckon he should have just done a level flight and just gone as slow as possible, but
Yeah.
you know.
I was kind of like thinking your things were going to be slightly elsewhere.
Yeah, well, we can't all have what we want.
No.
I was hoping you would be straight bang in front of me.
Yeah, likewise. So, this is the problem with the bank maneuver is
You can have anything you want,
It
basically.
confuses the hell out of yourself.
Yeah, but you can have pretty much whatever position you want.
So, right. So I will go to speed 5.
Mm-hmm.
So he has to do 2 position maneuvers and then a final facing. Because it would be turn, move, another turn, and then a facing.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so it'll be turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, 5, double turn.
Okay. Pretty nice, pretty nice. So it leaves me with 1 plane, which is a 5, which I haven't done all game, which is the good old stall turn.
Oh yeah, that's usually your first turn maneuver.
It normally is. So I could go down to 6, I suppose, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, way off. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Basically turning on the spot, isn't it?
And then the sweet spot for you is short or medium range?
Medium.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nuh-uh. So I could go up to speed 8. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you would be halfway through. So I'd have to end there. And it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd still be medium range, which is your sweet spot.
Yes.
And I do not want to give that to you, Marcus.
Why not?
Because I'm that kind of guy. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, they'll definitely get gunned down. Definitely get gunned down. Sweet spot on these guys are medium range again?
Yes, they are.
So that's what I'll do. I'll go over there, keep the same speed, go turn and come over to this direction. Yeah.
Especially since you shoot first.
I do get to shoot first, and he will be dead first. So, but what comes first, Marcus?
Ooh.
The grot. So we know whatever happens,
He's-
this guy is gone. So if he goes
Yes,
straight
he's
forward, he's off. If he goes that direction, he's off. Because I can't get less than a 3. So this bomb flies off into the distance, into the sunset, like a true hero.
This one...
Is a chance he could survive.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, he survives.
But it's not going to happen. So, he survives!
That?
Wow. Okay, right. This one over here, he is going to probably, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to be miles away from the party, isn't he? I'm going to go for this side around because I can eventually turn around. So I'm playing the long game. Oh, which is just as well.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Snoopy!
Snoopy's going to go back this way. So, well, it'll be that way, effectively. Because I'm not going to go straight on, obviously. No. I'm not going to go that way. So Snoopy's going to go towards Marcus. Towards his end zone. That's not too bad. 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, hold on, Snoopy. You might be okay, buddy. You might be okay. Right, so I get to shoot first.
You do.
So this guy's got 1 wound left. he's got 2 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. So his sweet spot is this guy.
Yes.
He's only got 1 wound left. I'm playing the odds, so he's going to put 10 shot into that guy there. Alright, Dio. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, don't want to get confused. Right, same altitude. So 5s and 6s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a few.
Well, that was a 6, but it's whatever.
And another 5.
Another 5 there. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. 5s and 6s again. Okay, it's 2 wounds.
Blowing him up.
And then I'm pretty sure his dorsal does not hit anything because it's can't at long range on the side. Pretty good going. Pretty good going. Tables have turned, I believe now.
Yeah. Unloading into this one. So we have. He's the ion cannon Barracuda, which at short range is a single shot.
Okay.
The drones underneath can't shoot because he's too close. So the ion cannon, it's a 5 to hit and 4 to damage.
Oh.
Hits, 4 to damage, explodes on 6s.
Oh.
No. And then the single missile pod, 5 to hit. No.
Okay.
I need to stop saying 5 to hit because I've noticed that every time I do that I've been missing.
Alright, so I do have a single tail gun, but it wounds on a 6. So I'm just going to put 10 shots into there, even though it's already shot. It's just a whatever. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shots. Hitting on 5s and 6s because same altitude. So the cloud didn't really have much of an effect. It did possibly 1 turn.
Yeah.
That is good going.
Oof.
That is the best ever.
Yes.
So out of 10, I got 6. That's nasty.
And
1 damage. 1 damage.
Right.
Okay.
So we will mark up the tailing.
Might as well. It's going to happen.
It is at short range. So my burst cannons don't particularly like short range. They drop down to 4 shots.
Okay. I mean, there is longer range if you wanted to. There is other planes.
So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's at long range, so it's either or. Both of them are at the sweet spot.
Okay.
But we're going to unload into this one. So at short range, at short range is 4 dice, which is 5s. I said I wasn't going to do that. So a single hit.
Okay.
And a miss. Missile pod is a single die at short range. And then the underslung ion cannon. Short range is 2 dice and 4s to wound.
What? Damn.
Right.
So that big bunny.
Yeah.
The tailing fire is not in range, but he has got 2 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 shot even in the side because it's classed as medium range. So a single shot. Nada, nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a medium range.
Okay, so a single shot from that guy. Hits. And a 5 or 6. Nothing. And a single shot to the rear. So it's 1 shot. Nope. But it would, if it did hit, it's only wounding on 6s.
Yes.
So that's it. None of the bombs will blow up because they're not base to base with any of your stuff. But there is a tailing fire section,
which comes at the start of next turn.
Right, so we'll put the tokens down first for the maneuvers for turn 4. Okay, so initiative for turn 4. I got it this time. And I want you to go first.
Well, there's a surprise. But first of all, tailing fire.
So that's what that little token is there. So Marcus is facing the arse of that plane.
So, start off with the burst cannons. So 4 dice. That'll be 1 hit.
Nice.
There you go. Needing a 5. Then the single missile.
Hits.
Wounding on a 4. Say damage.
Nice.
And then it is...
And you took a wound off of your ship then to put it on mine.
Yeah, and then... yeah, I don't mind. And then 2 of the ion shots.
Yep.
So...
and they're strong, they wound on 4s, don't
And they do wound on 4s.
6s with extra damage.
No.
I do get to shoot back, hence tailing fire.
Yes.
But it's a single shot, which does nothing. That's
correct.
the tailing fire token gone.
So-
So Marcus gets to move first, but he does get to shoot first. So he's going straight for it.
And we will do...
Well, it's not a bank this
full
time.
turn.
Okay.
So he's at speed 5. I'm going to stick to speed 5. And it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then...
That is a good play. That's a good play. Is that
I will turn this direction.
changes a lot of what I wanted to do. So speed on that guy is 7.
Yes, it is.
So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I have got a
Bank.
5, which is a stall turn.
Stall turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that is a level flight.
Mm-hmm. So get a level flight.
So
is
I am at speed 5. I
fella
will
there.
diesel down to... Oh, sorry, I'm at speed 3. I'm going to stay at speed 3.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Right up my butt.
Yarr.
Okay. What did I pick for that one? Okay, so I am speed 3, so 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to accelerate up to 4 because I can only throttle 1. So now speed 4. 1, 2, 3, turning, move the wound and scoot underneath that wing there. Under the wing of another plane. Okie dokie, so I've got
2 left.
this guy here, which picked a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speed on that plane is 6. Is that right?
It is.
6. So he would then come back. So I'm going to accelerate to 7, which is my maximum speed. And then I'm going to come over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then turn to face that way. Most excellent.
Ooh.
I've only got 1 wound left over there. And this guy, he also picked a 3. Which I am speed 4, I think.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn to face. Tip it the other way so I can fly over the top of my plane.
That's his, isn't it?
That is his.
Okay.
Okay. At least you get to go first. Oh, no, nearly forgot. Orc bombs!
Oh, yes, yes.
This guy is going to go this away. And 1, 2, 3, 4.
There we go. I'm assuming turn that way.
Yeah, yeah. Moving the big old 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Obviously turning this way.
Yeah, that would be nice. And roll low.
That's better.
It's a 1.
2, 3, 4.
Just as well. So I don't know where he's planning to go, but he's having a time of his life. So yeah, you get to shoot first.
Right.
So this guy's got 3 wounds left.
Right. We will
5
start with this one.
and 1.
Opening shot will be the underslung ion into him.
Yep. He's only got 1 wound left. So
2
take him out.
dice. So 2 hits, 4's the wound.
Oh,
come on.
Should have been gone.
Yeah. So that's that, and then I've got nothing else to fire at. So that's
nothing else is 360 or anything?
No, that's just that one.
Okay.
Everything else is forward fire.
Damn. Okay, so 10 shots from this guy into there. It's got 1 wound left. Can he do it? So 5s and 6s. Whoop. Nearly got one off the table. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. And 5s and 6s again. 1. Just enough.
Alright, finish your shooting.
Okay, so I'm to go for this guy. 10 shots here as well. Into him.
Side arc on this one.
Okay, yeah, I was going to do the 10 shots
and
into
the rear
him.
on him, yeah.
Because I had 10 dice in my hand, I thought, why not? Alright, so same again, 5s and 6s. What the hell's wrong with my dice rolling today?
Yeah, go back to those other dice.
You're right. That's more like it. 1 damage. 1 damage.
And then
the dorsal rear can't shoot anything. So the rear from this guy can't shoot because it's not covering your plane.
Not the rear, but the side can.
But the side can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 shot only. Nope.
No.
No. It continues. It continues.
No tailing fire.
Not
and
this
we
time.
go into turn 5.
Okay, so turn 5. Initiative.
6. Yourself.
Okay. So you could always hide in the clouds, Marcus. Keep yourself alive a bit longer. Right. So I'm going to pick this guy first. So keeping at speed 7. He's going for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And turning back on himself.
Cool.
So pretty straightforward. So that was a 4, which is a good old-fashioned snap turn. What's Marcus going to do? Well, the first game we played with the Tau, you totally wrecked face. And did you have 3 aircraft left?
I think so, yeah.
Damn. But you could still do some damage. You could easily take 1, if not 2 out, I think.
Yeah. Alright.
I think this game Marcus has just been incredibly unlucky. Because Tau are really strong rules-wise.
Snap turn.
Definitely. Okay.
And then what I'll do is increase my speed to 5.
What?
And go turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 5.
Kicking the plane on the way past.
Yeah. It's only an orc.
It's the supersonic jet stream.
Turn 2 there.
Okay, where the hell is he going to go? Right. So this guy, he's currently speed 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't slow down enough. So I could go back to 5. So I could go 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. That's what you want, isn't it?
I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'll go further. I'll keep it speed 7 because orcs love the bit of speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's long range. Medium range, but I still get a couple shots in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7. Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Why not?
I'd have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn face, so I'm in short range.
You can turn twice though, can you?
Stall turn.
Yeah. So with a stall turn,
Sorry, yes.
I've moved forward. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It'd be nice if you could. Be nice if you could. Damn. This guy. This guy's got a 3.
Could have always tried to slow down to do.
Well, yeah, I could, but it's not the orky way. It's not the orky way. So speed 3. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Have some of that. Hump in your plane. Okay. Somewhat like that. This guy. Speed 4. Level flight. I have no idea where you're going to go. So I'm going to slow down to 3 and go 1, 2, 3 and face that direction. The grot bombs. This guy is going to move this direction. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy is going to move this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy is going to, yep, that's correct. Head that way, so 4. Okay, so nothing once again. And you get to shoot first.
I do. And the only thing I can shoot is my ion into...
So it's got 1 wound there, and it's mid-range the sweet spot?
Not for the ion, it's short
1, 2,
range.
3.
The ion's for short range.
No, okay.
I mean, it does get rid of 1 potentially. There's no way I can get rid of him regardless. So we'll try into this one.
Okay.
It's going to be at medium range, so therefore it's a single shot.
Okay, okay. Well, does it... Okay.
It's a hit.
I was about to say...
4 up, it's a wound.
And a 6 is double damage. Is that right?
No. But, oh, no.
And there's no other weapons you can find?
No, because everything else is forward fire.
Okay.
So unleash the beast.
So 10 shots from that one. Point blank range.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Damn.
I'm doing pretty well today with the old dice.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I've used these dice for Outlands and they do nothing to me. Maybe it's the game I'm playing.
Must be.
Nothing. Okay. The side shots obviously can't do anything. Nothing else.
No forward from this one.
No, because it's going
But
halfway through a
side
plane.
arc from the turret.
Side arc, yeah. So it's medium range, I would say.
Yes.
That'd be a big old 1 shot, my friend. Nothing.
You.
Okay.
Medium.
Medium.
Yeah, medium.
And 1 shot as well. Nothing. So the big bomber over there and fire bomber. Nothing from the side shots, from the dorsals. And that one is out of range. So you live to fight another day.
Definitely.
It's turn 6.
It is.
Nuts. Turn 6 initiative. Let's get a 1. I also have a 1. 2. See your 2 and I raise you. Maybe not. First. Okay, right. So this is a guy. So I am a big old speed 3. And I'm going to do a swoop. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3 and turn the face that way. That's it.
Cool.
Taking my wounds with me.
So I am doing a snap turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am staying to speed 5. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, where you going?
And turn.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that makes this manoeuvre seem like a real waste of time. So I'm going to decelerate.
That's not the orc thing to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. So we got the grot bomber over here. It's also doing a 2.
Sweet.
So he is currently speed
3.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's going to go that way and go there.
Yeah.
And then this guy, just by reach. So 2.
Yeah.
And that's
Speed 7.
Well, he's going to have some fun before he dies, isn't he? So 1, 2, 3.
No, you got to turn first.
Oh yeah, turn first.
You got to turn your facing first.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it.
And
then
you do shoot first.
Or
bombs.
Grots.
So this one?
Yeah, might as well. So straightforward. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
So, do you want to turn his facing?
Yeah, go on then.
Sense.
Yeah. This guy is going to go this direction, so I'm turning this away.
They must have run out of fuel by now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would have thought so, wouldn't you? This guy is facing that way, so he's going to turn that away. Go, Grobber! Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should have like a fuel limitation, so like only 2 rounds or something.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And you want me to shoot first?
Well, I know. I don't mind you not shooting first. Because I know you're going to unload with this.
I'm going to try. I'm going to try 10 shots and see what I can do. So that guy in there, same altitude. Jesus. You get nothing extra for 6s, but it just looks cool. Just looks cool.
Diesel.
Yeah, they're definitely diesel planes, aren't they? They're not carbon neutral or aircraft. Wow, that's 2.
Takes me to 3.
When all these other shots would go wide. But he's going to shoot them anyway. Right. What do you want to do? What's your sweet spot?
Short range with the ions.
And it's front firing, so you could...
well, they're 360. And the only other target is him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is in medium.
Well, I didn't know if the medium range took him out with his 1 wound, and then the good old front firing takes him out.
Medium range with the ions is a single die. So, but I think we'll unload into him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 3 wounds left. It's
Mind you,
definitely doable.
If I use the burst cannons at long range, at medium range, sorry, which would be into him, that is 9 dice.
Ooh, and he has got 5 wounds left. So, yeah, I mean, there's 2 wounds on that one. There's 1 wound on that one, 3 on that one, 5 on that one. So,
right, we'll do the ions into this one. So 2 shots.
And remember, you pick a weapon first, so you don't have to go all of them first. God damn.
Right, then we will do the medium range into that one.
Into this one.
So
Okay.
it's 9.
That's more like it.
That's better. Okay. So 5 hits. And then...
Do they wound on 4s?
No. And then the missile pods, 3 shots. And...
Damn, I think we're going to swap dice in a minute. That's horrible. Right, so we know he can't shoot.
Right, so the only bit of shooting left is the side shot from him. And a tail gun.
No, he does. He won't be in range, I don't think.
A tail gun if it's in range.
No tail gun, it's only short
4.
range.
Nope, so in which case it's the single side shot from him at medium range.
Okay, so single shot, side shot into there. Nope. Wow. Wow. We continue. What, we turn 7 now?
We are now going to 7.
Insane. Initiative for turn 7. Ah, strong start. Marcus got 6. I got a 1. So, what do I want to do? Well, wellity. So, speed 7 on this guy still. He's got a 5. So, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that.
Just like
Just like that.
Right.
Okay.
I am going to do a turn. He will drop down to speed 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can. Turns. And then it is 1, 2, 3. And then a double turn at the end of it. Taking him to there.
Very nice too, because I can't shoot you with the Aeronautica jet. Alright, he picked a 3. Right. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. What I was going to do was turn, do.
And a double turn.
Over there. Needs to get some sideways shooting, I suppose. This one was big old 2, so that's the
Nice little swoop.
swoop. He is currently speed 3. I'm going to ramp it up to speed 4. Yeah, that's right, people. I know. So 1, 2, 3.
No, you turned too many.
4?
You turned too many times.
Oh, no, you turn
double facing, you turn a single facing.
Did I? Which way are we facing that way? Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes, there we go.
It would face this
That way. Yes, I totally misread that. So, 1,
and then turn.
2, 3, 4. Okay. Leaves me with the fighter bomber, and I can't remember what I picked, so this is a surprise to me as much as it is to you. It's a 4, which is a good old snap turn. Which is not what I wanted, really.
No.
So he's currently a speed 6 there. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move over to here, turn back on myself on a speed 5. Right. Okay. Grots. So this one's definitely going to overshoot. So he's going to move.
So which way is he going?
Well, might as well come.
You can roll it first, can't you?
Yeah.
It's a 4.
I'm going to come this way.
So turn.
Yep. And go
1,
for
2, 3, 4.
this guy over here.
2. So
I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grot bombs that pass in the night. This one's gonna go that way, so they're all gonna converge in the centre. With the big old 6 this way.
4, 5, 6. No, because he was facing this way.
Was he?
Yeah,
Okay.
I turned him already.
Okay, cool. Alright, so he's not going to face the centre then. Marcus turned it before. Alright, okay, so who gets to shoot first?
You do.
Okay, so 10 shots from this guy.
You sure you want to shoot with him?
In him, so he's definitely in his forward firing arc.
Yes, short range as well.
Short range, so good old 10 shots. 5s and 6s.
That's 2.
1 damage.
That leaves me on a single.
Oh dear. Alright, back to you, buddy. What does he want to do?
So he is at short range, which isn't what I want. He's out of my forward arc, so I can't pick on him. So it will be ions into this guy back here.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 dice.
Okay.
It will be 4 burst cannons into him.
Mm-hmm. Yes!
Hey. No. And then a single missile. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
I went.
Okay.
So
that guy there does have some side shooting.
Yeah,
so
is it
it's
2,
a big old 2 shots.
2 shots.
2 shots. Nope.
No.
This guy can't shoot at all. And this guy can't shoot at all. And the bombs are miles away.
There we go.
Turn 8. Damn. He is resilient. He is resilient.
Yeah, this is camouflage.
Yeah. Initiative. Turn 8. Oh, he's rolling strong again.
Yeah, at the wrong times.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Be my guest.
you want me to go first. You want me to go first. Okay, Marcus. So we flip this one over. That guy's currently speed 3.
Speed 3.
I'll keep it speed 3. I'm going to keep it speed 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Taking my wounds with me.
Okay. I am then going to reveal a straight 1.
Oh.
And I'm going to reduce my speed down to 1.
Oh. That's nasty. I forgot Tao can do that. Speed 1. What's that like?
That's like crotch sniffing. Airplane. Airplane style.
5, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll drop down to 6, so speed 6, and end up facing that direction.
That way?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn to face
twice,
that way.
and drop to 6.
Wonderful.
And
wonderful.
that doesn't put you in tail gunning though.
Which is okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. What did this idiot pick over here? I say idiot, I'm controlling it. Okay, so speed 5. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to accelerate up to 6 and end there, facing that away. Which will leave the last grot bomber for a 3. Yeah, was not expecting that. Was not expecting that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can end there and turn to face that away.
Damn.
So, and you want me to shoot first?
No.
Oh. So, once again, 10 shots. Can I pink off 1 wound?
Who's doing the shooting?
So, that guy there.
Okie doke. He's got a grudge against that bomber.
Gotta take him out. Before the shooting, we nearly forgot the stars of the game. So, that direction.
You won't be able to get him.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I won't, will I?
And he'd leave the table.
Yeah, so I might as well go that direction, I guess, then. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, this guy is going to turn
Snoopy?
that direction. Come on, Snoopy. So Snoopy's got a 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wow. And then I've got to roll low for that one there who's going that
This
direction. Way? Yeah. Roll low. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Other chocolates are available. Do they even make Rolo still? I haven't seen a Rolo in years.
That's true.
Right, so yes. Grot Bomber, come on. You got this. Got this.
Oh my god.
That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Not pretty nuts.
Wow, 7. That's the best.
Although they are nicely groomed. 5s and 6s.
And that's got him.
That's it. 2 wounds. Damn. I don't know what happened there because last time I played against Tao, I felt seriously outgunned.
Yeah.
I think your heavy hitting guns keep rolling snake eyes.
Didn't help.
Didn't help. But they are cracking with a. I think you're showing off with your banks.
I started. It's like in my head they put me in one place, but they don't.
Yeah, I think it's quite difficult to master because it's the first stage of the movement doesn't really put you where you want. It's the final stage, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's the problem is they don't end up further ahead than they started.
No, because they are parallel after your movement. So you've wasted quite a bit of movement first, then you can move forward. So it's great if you want to go sideways at somebody.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good if you want to go backwards facing. But that's game. So, yeah, it's very different from the last game. I think that was purely down to dice.
Yeah.
This time it was...
And a few silly manoeuvres.
Yeah. I mean, we're learning all the time from this game. We've probably, double digits now playing Aeronautica?
Yeah.
And obviously it's your second time ever playing Tau.
Yes.
And how do you feel about the second time ever playing Tau? I mean...
Yeah, it's. I've got to get my head around the manoeuvres. Like I said, too much with the way of the bank manoeuvres. It's trying to put you have it in your head where you're going to finish up, and then you realise that it's not because you need to go forward as well. And bank manoeuvres, generally speaking.
I mean, you slip to the side to avoid shots, or slip to the side to get into shooting range.
Yes.
But it's not much about getting behind people quite so much, is it?
No.
I mean, the grot bombs didn't kill as many as they did the previous game, but I
managed to avoid those.
Yeah, and I think that's what a lot of it's about. But thank you for watching, guys. Please hit that like button if you haven't done already, and please subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel, and hobby safe.